Guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a little bit of a new series on the channel, and it's going to be helping new subscribers. So we're going to be calling it Subscriber Saturdays, and what I want you to do is get involved and send in your swing videos. If you're struggling with putting, chipping, long swing, mid irons, anything, I want you to send a video in from either down the line or face on, and we'll talk through and I'll give you some drills on these videos. Today, the first man up is Paul Williams. So a massive thank you to Paul for letting us do this and put his swing on the channel. He's been struggling from 60 yards or inside 100 yards. He doesn't know what to do. He often mishits it. He had this shot, which I'll put on screen shortly, from 100 yards, and he caught it a little bit heavy, went out to the right and never made it to the green. So let's go through his video now. So looking at Paul's swing, we can see the first move is a little bit inside, and then from there has to pick the club up pretty steep. And then in transition, right knee wants to move towards the target, so we can see the lower body's moving forward and we're not rotating. And then first thing we do from there on the way through is you'll see the left arm works through a little bit of a chicken wing, so we're not getting the body and arms working together. Let's talk some drills. So guys, you'll see there from the videos, we've got a few things that we want to work on with Paul. Obviously, he is a 5.4 handicap golfer, so a solid player in the small percentage of golfers who are single figures. So from this distance, what we want to do for him is obviously look at his takeaway. So his takeaway very much did want to work inside, and from there he would pick that up. But the big thing we spoke about was from here that he would really want to get that lower body or right knee working towards the golf ball. So towards the golf ball this way. You can see here he's not got much room to square that up. So often what we see is that he'll drag the club, which is what we also saw. And from down the line, the first thing we saw from behind him was his flying elbow. So the club head and arm didn't work together through the shot. He was dragging that club, and that all came from that movement in his downswing. So what we want to do is get this lower body working a little bit better so he can rotate onto the shot and get it starting on line and going the distance. Obviously, what we want to do is give a drill. So all Paul needs, and Paul, this is all you need, is another wedge. So get another wedge out of your golf bag, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop that under the ball of your left foot. Bring a golf ball off here, and we're going to bring our right leg just in front. So once you're set up there, we can see that we've got that pushing on the back of your right leg. And what I want you to do is when you start to make your downswing is keep the pressure or keep your leg on this shaft here. That's going to help us keep our lower body back. That's going to allow us to rotate through, and that's going to allow us to square everything up. So my shoulders are rotated through. I've got a little bit of forward shaft lean, and then I can let that club release through and through to my finish. So until I get through to my finish, then that's when my leg will come off that shaft. So I'm getting that feel. So have some practice swings, even just on shorter shots, just thinking, okay, can I do a little pitch shot there? That's good, that's come out nice and straight. I've got a good contact. Let me build that up. And again, we don't want to start always just going full swings with this. So build it up there. I'm now going to go a little bit longer. Get that out there. Now maybe to 70 yards. Good. Kept my leg on there. That for me is around about a 3/4 swing, landing at 75, going 80. And then finally, let's go. Okay, I'm going to put this into a full swing, which for me, I class a full swing as 8 out of 10. So I'm going to now go a little bit longer. My leg stayed on there. Have we got that to the green? That's the big question. Just on the front. So it's all about club selection there, guys, but a nice drill there for Paul. So if you're wanting me to go through your video here on the channel, send it to me on that email below, and hopefully we can start to help you subscribers out on a Saturday get better at golf, and we'll see you then.